Hi, it's Kata. My June was supposed to be a no-buy month, meaning I had challenged myself to not buy any dolls or doll-related things for the entire month of June. It's something I try to do once a year to save money, slow down, and focus on appreciating the collection that I already have. And I did really well this time. Until I didn't. With just over a week to go, I cracked. But it's okay. I fell for a little FOMO. It happens. This hobby is meant to be fun. And sometimes that means making space for the occasional detour and taking a breather whenever I can, still being intentional about my collection, but not feeling bad about a purchase. And if you've ever caved on a no-buy challenge, I hope that this reminds you that it's okay to be imperfect. This is still a celebration of collecting, but just doing it at our own pace. So, the doll that broke me? An edgy glam punk doll named Princess Ai by the fabulous doll line BeGoth. And once she was on the way, well, let's just say she brought a few friends with her. So in today's video, I am sharing the full haul of 12, yes 12, dolls that found me during what was supposed to be a no-spend month. But first, I need to tell you a little bit about Princess Ai. If you're like me, you were previously unfamiliar with Princess Ai. So Princess Ai is a character in a manga series, which is a Japanese-style comic/graphic novel. In the early 2000s, there was a big wave of Japanese pop culture hitting the West, and the character Princess Ai was created by the American publisher called Tokyopop, along with the musician Courtney Love. Whether you're a fan of Courtney Love or not, her name being attached to the project at the time definitely gave it some major street cred. So the Bleeding Edge Goth doll line, or BeGoths, is from the early aughts as well and is known for being unapologetically edgy, alternative, and goth themed. A bold contrast to the mainstream fashion dolls. So it made sense that they'd be the ones to produce the Princess Ai dolls, because Princess Ai has that same edgy, alt fantasy meets pop punk feel. And I believe they only produced 5 12-inch dolls and a handful of 7-inch vinyl figurines. So these 2005 dolls are fun, kind of obscure, and represent an unusual yet fascinating pop culture crossover between manga, fashion dolls, and rock music. And here is my Princess Ai. Look at how cute! Oh my gosh! There's just so much to love. Like, when I saw this doll on eBay, I was like, who is that? And the thing is that she was just listed as some anime doll. So the seller wasn't even sure who this doll was, and honestly I had no idea either. So it wasn't until I did a little bit of research that I found out that this was Princess Ai. And then as I was looking up Princess Ai, I realized that the seller, seeing as how they didn't know who this doll was, had listed Princess Ai at a very good price. So that's what broke my no by June, because I could not pass that up. Yeah, they had a buy it now price of $30. So yeah, there was some definite FOMO, because I would have missed out, for sure, if I'd waited. But just look at how sweet and fun and edgy this doll is. Love the hair with the 2 little bows and the bangs kind of hanging down, sort of like sloppy. Love her beautiful big blue eyes. Cool outfit. Like, can I please have this outfit for myself? What's amazing is that the leather of this corset has not started to degrade with age. I mean, this doll is 20 years old and it's still in fantastic condition. She's got long sleeves that even hide her hands, but her hands do have black painted fingernails. Love the little garter, and then her tall fishnet socks with garters on those, and these cute, adorable little shoes with the big bows. She's even got a cute bow in the back of her outfit. Her hair is really interesting. I'm a hair taker downer, but I don't know if I could take that down, what that would look like. I mean, that would totally ruin the whole look of this great Princess Ai. So I'm definitely not taking down this hair. This particular outfit is called Borrowed Threads, I think. And there's a variant in maroon and pink. That's really beautiful. And the other thing I love about her is that she's weighty. Like she almost feels like a silkstone. Like she's a heavy doll. And her arms and legs aren't articulated, but check this out. She like can move from like side to side. Isn't that interesting? So I'd be super curious to know what she looks like under these clothes, but I'm definitely keeping these clothes on her for a good long time because dang it, look at how cute this girl is. By the way, I do have an original BeGoth doll, a raven, and that's this one right here. Look at her great piercings and her cool makeup. Look at that gorgeous hair with the purple in the back. Beautiful, like Victorian dress with a corset, these huge boots. But if you take off her boots, she's just got these petite little feet, like Barbie feet. But look at the size difference. Isn't that interesting? Like Raven has this huge head and she's got a little bit broader body, but Princess Ai is almost just like a Barbie. Little bit bigger head, but not as big of a head as Raven. Two great BeGoth dolls. I love this doll line. Definitely going to be finding more of these. If I can find them for $30 again. Not going to happen. As a newbie to Princess Ai, I'm sure there's a ton that I don't know that I'm still discovering about this doll, so please feel free to leave comments if you know anything more about this doll. I'm also linking in my description a great video by Mary Love Mew, who gives really great, extra thorough history and background on these dolls and Tokyopop and the BeGoth line in general. So check that out. This next set of Barbies that I bought during my no-buy month, yeah, there are 11 here.
Whoa!
Now, to be fair, they came together as a haul, and it only cost me $20, plus a little bit of shipping. That was actually a pretty good deal, considering it was actually this lot of dolls that sort of started this whole thing, because I was on eBay, where I had no business being during a no-buy month, but I thought I'll just watch some things that I'm kind of interested in so that when June ends, I can kind of come back to them, see if they're still available, really start digging into some of the dolls that I'd kind of really started gaining an interest for during June, like My Scene. And this lot of 11 dolls was actually auction style, so it wasn't a buy it now where I could just buy it later. It was gonna end before June was over. So I kind of knew I wasn't going to end up with this haul. And then I bought Princess Ai. And after that, I was like, well, since I'm here. So yeah, my bid was accepted, $20, not too bad. And I got some really great dolls here, including My Scene. So there were two dolls that really drew me into this lot. And I feel like the entire $20 plus shipping is worth it just for these two dolls. And this first one is My Scene Madison. Look at how pretty she is. Her hair is in such great condition. She still has her original, I believe original, earrings, really cute outfit, belt, bracelet, has those ridiculous giant shoes that I'll be replacing shortly. But yeah, this doll alone is typically kind of around that price range. So to find her in a lot with a couple of other dolls that I wanted, I was really pleased. The next doll that really drew me into this lot is this Fairytopia Elina. If you follow my channel, you know that I absolutely love Fairytopia Barbies, and there are so many found in the wild and in the secondhand market, so I'm always delighted when I can find another one. This one obviously needs a little bit of cleaning up. I haven't cleaned up any of these dolls yet, but she's got a mark on her face that I need to remove. Her hair definitely needs some washing, but look at how pretty that is. It's got the sheen in it. Beautiful rooted eyelashes. Once again, she does have the permanent bodice and then the pattern on her legs, which is often how you can tell a Fairytopia doll. But that's okay because clothes will fit over the top of this, no problem. There is something interesting on the back of her. I'm not quite sure what this was for. Probably held her wings, but why the snap back? I don't know. Plus this button up here on her necklace. If you know about this doll and you know what that back thing is for and the button in the front is for, please let me know in the comments. But yeah, I think I have very few Fairytopias that actually have rooted eyelashes and are blonde. So I was really excited to find her in this lot, especially that included a my scene. Totally worth it. This lot includes some great 90s Barbies, including this beautiful emerald princess something. This is not her original outfit, but look at how great her hair looks. It's in such lovely condition, gorgeous redhead girl. She still has her necklace. She has one of her earrings, and she still has her ring, but she is in quite lovely condition. I saw her as part of this lot and I was like, oh yeah, that's a good addition. Also in this lot was a Barbie that I've been eyeing for a while, and it's this Spring Blossom, I think she's called, Barbie. Look at how beautiful that dress is. And she's got gorgeous long platinum blonde hair. It's still styled rather lovely in the back, except for that black rubber band, but I wonder if she had something else going on in her hair that is no longer there. I think she still has her original earrings. She is missing a ring, but she also still has her original shoes. I think those are her original shoes. Her dress does seem to have some holes in it, like maybe there was some flowers or something that was intertwined with this fabric, but just look at how beautiful and what a gorgeous vintage Barbie. Next in this lot, there were a lot of like gymnast, ballet, figure skater themed Barbies, and what's great about them is they're all very articulated. So we have a number of 90s Barbies that have really great articulation to them. Yeah, and look at this great outfit. I mean, look at that. Love that high, like I Dream of Jeannie type pony. The bangs are great, a little bit wonky, but I can fix those. Still has her original earrings. Look at that sweet superstar face. Yeah, that bodysuit is fabulous. Here's another one that's got a really great, like maybe ballet or gymnast theme. Look at that fabulous face, those great bangs, lovely blonde hair, still has her original earrings. I love the silver diamonds and the glitter on the skirt part and on the shoulders. Great leggings. She's got built-in shoes, spray-on shoes. Also very articulated and just so fun, so retro. Next we have a figure skating Barbie. I think this is like the Olympic champion. She's got a gold medal. She's got this great, beautiful figure skating outfit. She's got skating boots, and they used to actually be like skates with the thing on the bottom, but this one didn't come with those. I love the boa feathers on the top of her shoulders. She's also very articulated, but what's super interesting about this Barbie is that she comes with this like twisty thing on her waist, and then you turn this back button and let her go, and she like twirls. And the cool thing is that she actually came with like a figure skating Ken that holds on to her and twirls her in his arms. I've actually had this Barbie before. In fact, I featured her and Ken in an older video. And what's really fun is this Barbie spins around in Ken's hands. So yeah, kind of gimmicky, like could I put her in a different outfit? Yeah, probably. I'll have to maybe try that. Here is another, I believe, sort of ballet themed Barbie because of the shoes that she's wearing. I've seen this Barbie before, but I can't put my finger on who she is. I don't think that this is her original outfit. For maybe being like a ballet themed Barbie, she's not articulated at all. She's got a very firm body, both in her arms and in her legs. But what a face. Beautiful face. Gorgeous blonde curls Looks like she still has her original earrings. It does look like maybe she's been rebodied. She's got a little bit of a chip in her neck that's been repaired. But if you happen to know who this lovely lady is, please let me know in the comments. I feel like the shoes are very telling. Here we have another 90s, maybe early aughts Barbie that is not in her original outfit, but look at this dress. This is a really nice dress. But I wonder if maybe she's like a holiday doll because of this choker that she's wearing. And it does look like she initially had a ring that she no longer has. She is bendable, got those kind of click and bend rubber legs. She does seem to have her original earrings. So yeah, she's very pretty. This is a great dress. I mean, the dress alone is worth it. So if you happen to know who this Barbie is, please let me know in the comments. And the last of the Barbies is this lovely lady. I looked up online and this dress actually comes with a different Barbie who doesn't have the same face, so I don't know who this lovely lady is. But she's got this cute rainbow beaded necklace that I wonder if that came with her originally or if they added that to her. The earrings are just these pearl stud earrings. And yeah, this dress is actually very flattering on her. I really like this dress. And I was going to say that she too has the bend and click knees, but she doesn't. They don't bend and click. They're just rubber legs, so not articulated. Yeah, just maybe a basic 90s early aughts Barbie, but she is very pretty. Let me know if you know who she is. The last doll in this lot is something I know nothing about, and it is, I think, an LOL OMG doll. I believe this is Missy Frost? Miss Frosty? Yeah, please fill me in if you are a collector of these dolls, because this is my first one. One thing that caught my attention right away was her hair. This beautiful silver blue cascading curls. My hand just was instantly in it, just had to touch. I mean, it's not the best hair, but it's so shiny and just so touchable. And it is the entire length of her body. She's got those huge eyes, which, to be honest, that kind of throws me. That's not something that I'm used to seeing in the fashion dolls that I have. But I gotta say, her outfit is just adorable. She's got nicely articulated arms, including her hands, which, look at those fingernails. She's got nice rubbery hands with these long pointy fingernails. I absolutely love that. Her shoes are super cool and reminiscent of Monster High with just that detail and the sheen on them. I love that her blue frosty eye makeup matches her hair and her dress. But those eyes, yeah, I'm not quite there yet. I'll be honest, I did buy a pair of sunglasses for her. So we'll see how I feel about her after I put sunglasses on. But here's the thing. My husband loves this doll. He was like, I'm kind of fascinated. Like, he couldn't stop, like, staring. It's kind of how we felt when we very first saw Monster High. Like, I was only into Barbie. I found one Monster High doll, and Abby at the thrift store brought her home, put her with the Barbies, and we just sort of, like, stared, like, just oddly fascinated. And that's kind of how we feel about this doll. Am I saying I'm going to start collecting these? No. No. The answer is no.
Right.
But if I happen to get like one or two cute ones as gifts, I won't turn them away. But I think they're all going to have to wear sunglasses until I get used to that like big eye thing. But what a fun discovery, right? Like in my $20 haul during a month that I was not supposed to be shopping. And I got a Missy, a Fairytopia, great 90s dolls, and this fabulous new doll that is a new experience for me. It was so worth it. And if the eBay person who sold me this lot is like watching this video right now, I just want to say thank you for being my unwitting enabler. You did good. I did good. We all did good. Is that a Rocky Horror Picture Show reference? You're lucky. He's lucky. I'm lucky. We're all lucky. Anyway, thanks so much for coming along with me today and for supporting me during what was supposed to be a no-buy month but turned into a great buy month. Yeah, no regrets. So let me know in the comments, are there any dolls that you were unable to resist? And also, are you familiar with Princess Ai or the BeGoth dolls? Let me know which BeGoth dolls you have. If you enjoyed today's video, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Bye!